our passion has always been the car, so it's kind of a transition that evolved over a period of time and then led us to actually work with the cars on a full-time basis and form a company that was actually involved in buying and selling and restoring old cars.
We've been lucky enough to do that for nearly 30 years, and it's like we basically haven't worked for 30 years, you know, because we love what we do with a passion. If we're going to buy a car that needs restoring, then it depends on the rarity of the car versus the condition of the car as to how we determine if we're going to, you know, if it's going to be something for us. It's a balance of, so you say, well, I don't mind if it's got some parts missing because I know I can find those, or I know I've got those, or, you know, if it's rusty, we know we can fix the rust.
As a car lover, I like all cars that have some form of heart or inspiration put into them. What I find, you know, appealing is obviously the styling, the chrome, the colours. I think that any person that has an interest in cars will see that emotion and design that oozes from the car, from the steel of the car. The designers that made them in their sort of early years of designing have gone on to develop and evolve and produce some iconic objects that are art. So it's really, I suppose it's that generational time passing that gives them that art sort of status.
I couldn't actually put my finger on why I like them, but it's just, you know, whether it's the lines of them, the detail, whether it's what they kind of evoke in your mind because it's from a generation that we weren't involved in. You know, they sort of have a beauty which I think is indefinable. You know, they're old, you know, they're lovely, the styling's lovely, and you can't help but be sort of, you know, you're fully kind of engaged with them, and you just have a love for them. When we started doing it, I was 23 years old. I was a fully skilled mechanic. I was making good money, so it was a sort of leap into the unknown for me. And at 23, I was thinking, why am I giving up this good job making money to do something I don't know, you know, where it's going to lead, basically. But as it happens, obviously it's the best thing I could have done.